Africa is a beautiful and mystical continent. Explorers and traders have been attracted to her beauty for centuries. Abundant wildlife, a rich cultural heritage, and great adventures are to be found here. The award-winning team at Haywards Safaris and Expeditions invite you to be a part of an exclusive tourism experience in the heart of pristine Africa.
I think clients that come to Haywards are going to experience something extremely ancient and something that they themselves have always wondered if it still exists. We've spent years designing and developing the Grand Safari concept. We are the originators of the Grand Safari concept.
Haywards is a luxury mobile tented safari camp that offers exclusive bush experiences for elite VIP guests and groups. Guests are surrounded by luxury and hosted by a team of professionals who cater for every whim.
Camping is for people who cannot afford hotels, and safaris are for people who are bored with hotels.
Haywards have taken the historical magic of an era gone by and interwoven this with modern luxuries and the eternal magic of Africa.
People wanted to become more interactive. They wanted to touch Africa, feel Africa and smell Africa. And there's nothing better than a safari for that.
Out of the rich African landscape, a tented camp emerges, with guest comfort and luxury being the primary focus of the team.
You literally start with a clean piece of canvas and you put all the parts together to actually produce an event that's 5-star, world class, and remarkable for what we do.
Haywards has hosted events in many African countries. On their most recent expedition, Haywards took clients to Lapalala Wilderness in South Africa, a privately owned reserve that is dedicated to conservation, research, and environmental education.
Lapalala gave us the opportunity to bring our clients into an Africa that really is not on the tourist map. It's private. We can offer our clients, like we do wherever we go, an absolute private experience. So it allowed us that freedom to actually create an unforgettable experience.
Excursions and activities within the privately owned Lapalala Wilderness Reserve offer guests unique experiences and wildlife beauty that no other tourist has access to. Bushman paintings, Iron Age sites and excavations, raptor displays, exclusive lunches, and even highly specialized events such as historical aircraft aerobatic displays are also part of the norm for Haywards guests at Lapalala. And all the while, the quiet, gentle rhythm of Africa works its magic on each and every guest. Upon return to camp, guests can enjoy luxurious, spacious tents. Personal butlers ensure that clients are comfortable and catered for at all times. Guests can expect all of the modern luxuries associated with hotels, but without the confining rigidity of a hotel scenario. Carefully selected finery adorns every tent with exquisite attention to detail in keeping with the Traders of Africa theme. The safari main camp has a variety of components, and luxury accommodation is only one aspect of the whole experience. Larger tents also form part of the main camp. Each evening, amidst luxurious settings, magnificent theme dinners are held in celebration of past explorers and other African trader themes. On one evening, guests are enjoying dinner under the African night sky, the air filled with music and the smell of fragrant wood smoke. On another, they sit around a glowing fire, while guest speakers regale them with historic tales from the African bush and conservation arenas, enhancing the ambience of the African night and the richness of the African experience. All the while, within the canvas walls and in the heart of the main camp, a culinary team creates exquisite 5-star cuisines that guests can enjoy in any setting.
It's exemplary service, not because we're trying to be clever. It's because that's the way it's got to be.
Look, Haywards has come a long way. We've grown with them. The camps have grown bigger, more sophisticated, and so has the kitchen. We can then bake fresh on site as well, you know, all your pastries and all of that, which is really nice, your breads. So logistically, we've geared ourselves up, but we're spoilt in one way, but we are still cooking in the bush.
Food that possibly they've never ever experienced before in this environment. Beautifully presented, sumptuous, delicious. Certainly not cordon bleu. It's beyond cordon bleu.
And the cuisine is not just served in the main camp setting. The culinary team can create incredible spreads in scenic locations. Guests can enjoy sumptuous meals almost anywhere, from clifftop locations to riverside scenery. Guests can partake in a variety of events and activities within the Lapalala Reserve. Bushwalks and game drives enable guests to connect with the soul of the African bush.
We live such disconnected lives in the cities, you know, from the earth, from wild places, that we forget our links with the past. Oh, this is where we started. This is where everything started. Because when you get out the vehicle, you start walking, you become part of the environment, you experience it, you're no longer disconnected. You actually become totally in tune with your surroundings and the environment. And it's a more holistic experience because you're not just seeing, you're feeling.
Depending on the amount of time we have, it's lovely to explain the interactions between the plants and the animals and how they all fit together and make the environment work. Nature is a wonderful thing.
By being out in nature, observing wildlife and enjoying special activities, guests truly have the adventure of a lifetime. They are able to enjoy vast open spaces and big skies, whilst at the same time taking pleasure in exclusive activities. For those clients who want to relax even further and let the magic of Africa wash over them, Haywards provides an aromatherapy tent. Massage and healing therapists help guests to relax even further through the use of healing techniques and imported oils blended especially for Haywards. With the sounds of the African bush in their ears, these therapies enhance the gentle rhythm of Africa and ensures guests are healed, pampered, and relaxed completely.